Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm going to be talking about almost an Attack on Titan. No, it is The Promised Neverland, episode 4. I just recorded my commentary on 3, so I'm going to do 4, and then I'm going to do 5. And if you hear any clacking in the background, it's raining, and my parents' fireplace is really, really loud. So that's what that is. So episode 4, it really focused on the traitor. So at the end of episode 3, we learn that someone other than mom and sister are watching. And so they're trying to figure out who it is. I predicted it was going to be the girl with glasses, and I was wrong. I was totally wrong about that. And the reveal at the end of this episode, the reveal that it's Rey, is just like, what? What? Like, I clearly, you can watch my reaction. Like, I'm kind of losing it. It seems like such an I hate using the word interesting. A, because I use that word too much, and B, it's freaking amazing that they picked him. I mean, and I'm sure that was kind of. I mean, I'm sure that was in like at the very beginning. Like they're like, okay, yeah, this is the guy, and and we're gonna build that into his character and how he interacts with people in the first several episodes, which is true. He's very aloof. He's very observant. He seems to be set apart, almost cynical about the situation. So finding out that it's him not was a shock because I mean it just was, but B makes a lot of sense given his behavior in previous episodes. I just keep on being amazed at the intelligence of these individuals. The fact that Norman had the forethought to not only test the two newcomers, but then also to test Rey to see if it was actually Rey. And the fact that it was, I mean, just like the fact that he was able, he suspected. Like Emma would not remotely have suspected that. So yeah. It's so good. One of the things I like about the show is that they really hallmark different types of intelligences. I'm going to now say, former teacher, I'm no longer a teacher, and I'll make a video about that. You learn that people come to you with different types of intelligences. There's kinesthetic, there's I guess that's more of a type of learner, but you have like social intelligence, you have like kind of book-driven intelligence, you have a physical intelligence, like those types of things. And this show really allows the characters to shine through their respective intelligences. I feel like Norman and Rey are probably on equal footing and are the most similar in terms of their logic and processing, their strategizing, that type of thing. They seem kind of similar. Emma is more of a social, kind of the social or emotional intelligence, but I do appreciate that aspect of the show. So yeah, this episode definitely threw me for a loop when it comes to like figuring out. I'm going to pull up my reaction so I can just refer back to it. Yeah, this episode just kind of threw me for a loop when it came to the reveal. I mean, I was well done. I was shocked. And I feel like, in general, I'm pretty okay with predicting major plot points. Obviously, it's kind of difficult for me to, like, predict if someone dies or not. But then again, I feel like I've done an okay job. I watch a lot of mysteries, and so I think that kind of plays into that. But I was just... Not only did I not expect his reveal, but I was kind of frustrated that I didn't. I don't know. So also the mom and the sister and their interaction was so intense. And the fact that mom is cool and collected and just has this like steely evil aura about her, and sister on the other hand is fiery and unstable and tempestuous, and it's really great to see kind of the mature in control, kind of putting down, sister. It was just like, oh, you'll be a mom someday. And the cupping of the cheek, I know, or the ear or something. I don't know if that's significant, but you see it in both scenes. You see it with mom and sister, and then you see sister and glasses girl. I can't remember her name. It's okay. I'll remember it. I'll learn it at some point. And I don't know if there's some significance in terms of plot, like maybe that's a symbol or a signal, but what I'm thinking is more likely is that, that's kind of a demeaning gesture that mom gave to sister, and then sister, feeling demeaned, needs to regain some semblance of power, and so does it to one of the children. I really think that's what's going on, and I thought that was kind of a cool parallel in those conversations, because they are very similar. It's just the two of them. It's in a bedroom or in some type of office, and yeah, that was quite nice to see them do that, because I feel like a lot of shows don't do the parallel like that, or it's like ridiculously overt. I don't know. But, Gilda, that's her name, Gilda. So yeah, I mean, that's all I really have to say about this one. It's pretty short, but the reveal was, and now I'm going to be actually filming my kind of response to episode 5. And I think I might take a tiny break, just a little bit. I mean, I'm still going to be watching this one, but I think I'm actually going to be watching then the first episode of My Hero Academia. How do you pronounce that? It's a strange word. Academia. Anyway, I don't know anything about it, so, but I had a student who had been begging me to watch it, and several of you have said that this is one that I should watch, and I mean, it might be one that I absolutely love, because I like things that are self-aware and a little campy, like things that were made by Joss Whedon, and things that don't take themselves too seriously, but I also have a line where I don't like things that, I did not enjoy Dragon Ball Z. I didn't even bother watching the second episode. I really thought I would watch it, but then I thought, no, I don't want to, so I'm not. It was a little too youthful for me, so we'll see how this next, let's call it MHA or Maha, how that one kind of strikes my fancy. So, all right, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and yeah, till next time, bye.